This short movie, created by Low Budget Films, is a 100% accurate recreation of the animal scene on Phelp's farm. Huck and Tom are in the shack with Jim. Jim is chained up to the bed.
We can get you some garter snakes and you can tie buttons on them and make them rattlesnakes.
Oh, Tom, I never know that being a prisoner was so troublesome.
It always is, though. You got any rats around here?
No, sir, I ain't seen none.
We'll get you some rats.
Mars Tom, I don't want no rats. They's the dead blameless creatures to disturb a body. No, sir. Give me garter snakes, but no rats.
But, Jim, you've got to have them. They all do. So don't make no more fuss about it. Prisoners ain't ever without rats. There ain't no instance of it. And they train them and pet them and learn them tricks. And they get to be as sociable as flies. But you gotta play music to them. You got anything to play music on?
I ain't got nothing but a cold comb and a piece of paper and a juice harp. But I reckon they wouldn't take no stock in a juice harp.
They would. They don't care what kind of music it is. A juice harp's plenty good enough for a rat. All animals like music. In a prison they dote on it, especially painful music. And you can't get no other kind of a juice harp. It always interests them. They come out to see what's the matter with you. Yes, you're alright. You're fixed very well. You want to sit on your bed nights before you go to sleep and early in the mornings and play on your juice harp. Play The Last Link is Broken. That's the thing that'll scoop a rat quicker than anything else. And when you played about 2 minutes, you'll see all the rats and snakes and spiders and things begin to feel worried about you and come. And they'll fairly swarm over you. And you have a noble good time.
Yes, I will, I reckon, Mars Tom. But what kind of time is Jim having? Blessed if I can see the point. But I'll do it if I got to. I reckon I better keep the animals satisfied and not have no trouble in the house.
There's one thing I forgot. Could you raise a flower here, do you reckon?
I don't know, but maybe I could, Mars Tom. It's tolerable dark in here, and I ain't got no use for a flower, nohow, and she'd be a powerful sight of trouble.
Well, you try it anyways. Some other prisoners has done it.
One of them big cattail-looking mullein stalks would grow in here, Mars Tom. I reckon, but she wouldn't be tall with half the trouble she'd cause.
Believe it. We'll fetch you a little one and plant it in the corner over there and raise it. And don't call it mullein, call it pitchiola. That's its right name when it's in the prison. And you want to water it with your tears.
Why, I got plenty spring water, Mars Tom.
You don't want spring water. You want to water it with your tears. It's the way they always do.
Why, Mars Tom, I lay I can raise one of them mullein stalks, twist it with spring water while another man's starting with one's tears.
That ain't the idea. You've got to do it with your tears.
Why, she'll die on my hands, Mars Tom. She surely will, in case I don't scarcely will ever cry.
Tom was stumped, but he studied it over and promised Jim he would bring an onion for him. Jim thought it would be a lot of responsibility to handle the rats, spiders, snakes, and a flower. Tom got angry with Jim, calling him one of the worst prisoners in the world. Jim then apologized to Tom. The following scenes show Tom and Huck collecting snakes, spiders, and rats for Jim, and Aunt Sally beating a rat to death.
Well, I'm here. I have to get serious now.
To do this against my will. I did not consent. They're kidnapping me.
You just asked me. Wait, what?